completely rejected by the people who should love you the most. A story of betrayal, misunderstanding, and a shocking twist that no one saw coming. What happens when a family member goes from being the center of attention to being erased completely from family history? What happens when that silence is broken? Well, let me tell you about a woman who vanished, but not for the reasons you think. Meet her. We don't even know her name anymore. At least, that's how it feels when we talk about her now. Let's rewind a few years, back when she was the talk of the family, the life of every gathering. My cousin. We were close. Or, I thought we were. We grew up hearing stories about her, about how she and my mom were inseparable as kids. Everyone thought she'd go places. But one decision changed everything. Then one day, everything changed. She came out. She made the decision to transition. And what did she expect? Love, support, encouragement. After all, we were family, right? But instead, she was hit with waves of hate. Messages that were meant to uplift became weapons of shame. She was unfriended, blocked, ostracized. And this, all of it, happened in full public view. Facebook became a battleground, and the family reunion page, well, let's just say it was the final blow with nowhere to turn. She did what many people in her shoes would do. She left. She moved to a remote place, away from the noise, away from the hate. We thought we'd never hear from her again. And maybe that was the point. She was out of sight, out of mind, but the truth was, we were just too scared to face what we had done to her. Time passed, and the family began to speak of her, but only in the past tense. They would remember the old her, but misgender her. They'd say things like, she was always so sweet, but now. The way they spoke about her was as if she never existed. As if the person they once loved had simply vanished. It was so surreal, watching them talk about a ghost. Hey, I know I haven't spoken to any of you in a while, but I want you to know that I'm okay. I don't expect anyone to understand, and I don't want your pity. But you should know, I've found something in this new life, something I never expected, my real family. And that's when it hit me. The reason no one spoke about her wasn't because she was gone, it was because she had built something new. She had found her real family, a group of people who loved her without judgment, without conditions. She had made peace with herself. What we didn't realize was that she was the one who was strong enough to leave us behind. And so, the story ends, but does it? In the end, it's not just about rejection. It's about finding strength in the face of adversity. What happened to her wasn't a story of being erased, it was a story of reinvention. And maybe, just maybe, this silent stranger has a better life now than any of us ever imagined.